Hi, friends. I just wanted to take a few minutes and discuss what happened this week. I did hear about Charlie Kirk's passing, and he wasn't someone I watched, but I was familiar with him. I've watched some of his debates. I'm familiar with who he is, and I did actually do a little crying, and I wasn't 100% sure why it hit me hard. But I think a lot of that has to do with the fact that he would debate on campus and also share the gospel, which is a lot like what my friends and I would do when we were college age. You know, we'd be those people on the street corners, passing out tracts at school, debating people. And I'm impressed with how well thought out his answers are and how studied he is, which I was not. So I really had trouble defending my faith back when I was young. But past that, I've really been thinking about the fact that he shared boldly. And one of the things that I've been praying about is, how do I share my faith through my art? Do I do it through paintings? Do I do it through social media? Do I do it just by praying over my paintings? How does that translate for me? And I'm still not sure about that. But this did make me think about that maybe I need to be a little bit more intentional. So have Christian music playing in my studio, so all the vibes I'm getting are positive, to invite Jesus into this space with me, and to pray before I start so that I know that he is a part of this. And then I think it can go from there. You know, I don't know how the rest is going to work itself out, but I do know that I want Jesus to be lifted up. You know, this isn't about, I love to paint, so I'm going to paint whether people buy my paintings or not. It's not about that, but it's about lifting up Jesus and putting myself behind, which is kind of hard to do with the social media thing. Mostly I just talk about the paintings, and I don't even show myself, I don't think, very much anymore. But how does that work? How do we do that? And how can we be bold and true? I need to be true to myself. I need to be true to my art. And I need to basically, you know, I work for Jesus. When I do my work at the office, I'm working as for him. And the same thing here in the art studio. I want to work as unto God and let him lead me. And he can only do that if I let him. So that's what I've decided to do, and that's been the result of all the stuff that's happened this week.